This was one of those last-minute plans through Ireland that somehow felt destined. Our first night was in Galway, where we visited all the top pubs I'd researched for the best Guinness pour. Hey, what's up? This is Danny with my last-minute plans, and this time we are heading to an Irish castle, Dunguaire. On day 2, nursing a gentle hangover from a night of bar hopping through Galway, we set out toward the majestic cliffs of Moher. I'll admit I was surprised by how satisfying a quick stop at a roadside gas station could be. As we continued along the winding coastal road, something caught my eye, a castle rising dramatically from the landscape. Little did I know that this supposedly random castle is one filled with history. I'm taking you to one of the most picturesque stops in County Galway, Dunguaire Castle. Just a short drive from Galway City, this 16th century tower house sits dramatically on the shores of Galway Bay. In this episode, we'll explore its stunning landscape, rich history of wars and daily life, and how it stands today as a must. Dunguaire Castle is beautifully located on a rocky promontory along the southeastern shore of Galway Bay, near the charming village of Dunguaire. It's only about 26 kilometers, 16 miles from Galway City, an easy 30-minute drive south along the coast road. This strategic position between the fertile lands of Galway and the dramatic limestone Burren in County Clare made it a perfect power base for centuries. Built by the O'Hynes clan around 1520 on the site of an ancient royal fort of King Gwire, Dunguaire was a home as much as a fortress. Local families raised cattle, fished the bay for mackerel, herring, and shellfish, and grew oats, potatoes, and vegetables in the limestone-rich soil. People here lived close to the sea and land. Meals were hearty and simple. Today, the food culture in Dunguaire still reflects that heritage. Expect fresh Atlantic seafood. Think creamy seafood chowder, mussels, oysters, lobster, and salmon straight from Galway Bay. Pubs and restaurants like the Pierhead or Keogh's serve classic Irish fare. Fish and chips, hearty stews, lamb, and steaks from local farms, often with a modern twist. Pair it with a pint of Guinness or local craft beer. Dunguaire Castle has been closed for renovations since 2022, yet when I visited in 2024, its gates were open and welcoming. It's always wise to check the official website before you go, as opening times can change. Even when the castle itself is closed, it's still more than worth the journey. The name Dunguaire comes from the ancient Irish word dún, meaning fort. It is forever linked to King Gwire Aidan, the legendary 6th or 7th century ruler of Connacht. He is remembered above all as Gwire the Generous, or Gwire the Hospitable, a figure of legendary kindness and open-handedness in early Irish tradition. Tales speak of his great feasts, his readiness to aid the needy, and miraculous stories that celebrated his virtue. One of the most famous legends tells of the Bothar Namias, the Road of Dishes. When his brother, Saint Colman, and another monk were fasting in the mountains, divine intervention is said to have lifted the food from Gwire's own Easter feast and carried it through the air to the hungry holy men. The king and his followers pursued the floating dishes, their horses' hooves and feet leaving deep impressions in the stone. The very hollows still pointed out on the ancient road today. Moved by the miracle and his own earlier thoughtlessness, Gwire's generosity is said to have deepened from that day forward. Such stories made King Gwire a symbol of ideal Irish kingship, strong in battle, yet unmatched in hospitality and charity. Even centuries later, his name endures in the landscape, most famously in Dunguaire Castle. Hey guys, thanks so much for sticking around until the end. I really appreciate it. I try to keep my videos short because I've got a short attention span myself. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Right now, I'm heading off to the cliffs of Moher and staying the night in Lahinch. Honestly, I already wish I could have stayed longer in this area. It's absolutely stunning. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, be safe out there. Don't be a dumbass. Travel smart and stay humble. See you on the road.